says, blessed are ye that hunger now, for ye shall be filled. Blessed are us who hunger now, right? Because we're going to be filled, man. All right? Blessed are ye that weep now, for ye shall laugh. And that's what's going to happen. Understand? You're laughing at us right now, but the time is going to come when we're going to be laughing at you. Matter of fact, if you read Proverbs, the first chapter, the 20th verse on down, it tells you that. The Lord said, when your calamity cometh as a desolation, right, He's going to mock you. He's going to laugh at you. Understand? And that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be mocking you and laughing at you when all the prophecies come to pass that I'm out here prophesying to you about. All right? It says, blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you. And that's what's happening. Understand? So when you come into this knowledge of being an Israelite, right, our own people push us off. They want nothing to do with us. Right? They say we are crazy, we're foolish. Just as I was calling them over there to come over here to hear it. Nah, they don't want to hear that. But they're going to go to church on Sunday though. Alright? But as I'm saying, they push us off. Right? Even on YouTube. Look at them on YouTube. Them Egyptologists and all of them. They make mockery and laugh at us, scoff at us. Right? They don't want us a part of their congregation. Neither do we want to be a part of that congregation. But the world casts us off. Our people, the minute you come into this knowledge, they cast you off. They don't want you a part of it. They don't want you a part of them. Understand? Your mother probably throw you out of the house. Right? They probably deny you, reject you, want nothing to do with you. They say you crazy, you bugged out your mind. Understand? It says, blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company. Right? When they're going to separate us from their company. Right? And shall reproach you and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake. Right? And that's what they're doing, right? They're casting out, they say we're evil because we believe in some God in the sky. Understand? And you're damn right. We believe in the Creator, Yahweh wa Yahweh Shai. Right? We believe in Him. You understand? Because y'all can't see the greatness of the Most High in your face every day. Understand? Some of y'all who went to college, right? You did anatomy class, right? And you see how everything worked together. You could see the thought process that went into it, right? And how everything is set up, right? You got white blood cells, red blood cells. If you got any infection, the white blood cells fight that off, right? When you look at how the organs and how the cells and how everything come together, you can see the thought process in it, right? Even Shakespeare said, I think, therefore I am. Do you understand? Once you see the thought process, you know that it's a superior being that has created man. A superior being create man. Understand? And that is the God of our forefathers. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Right? Y'all are so foolish. Y'all believe there is no God, like this just happened, boom, out of thin air, or some Big Bang Theory created. Are you stupid? When has an explosion create anything? An explosion destroy. It don't create nothing. But y'all are stupid. You don't think. Y'all are ignorant as hell. Alright? Time for y'all to wake up. Understand? But in Psalms 14 and 1, right? It tell you about the ones who don't believe. Right? The foolish say in his heart there is no God. Understand? Because y'all are foolish, y'all are simple, y'all are ignorant, y'all are dumb as hell. Right? Let's read that again. Verse 23 says, rejoice ye that in that day, and leap for joy. Matter of fact, go back up one second. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you, and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake. Rejoice ye in that day, and leap for joy. For behold, your reward is great in heaven. For in like manner did their fathers unto the prophet. And in like manners, that's what y'all did to the prophets of old. You understand? That's what y'all did to the prophets back then. When the prophets spake back then, y'all hated it. You make mockery, you scoff. Some of them you killed. Understand? You did that back then. Right? But how is it going to go down now? Let's get Isaiah. Right? And this is going out to all of y'all, wicked as hell, right? It says, Isaiah 65, start at 12, it says, therefore will I number you to the sword. The Lord talking about y'all now. Right? The Lord said he's going to number y'all now to the sword. Y'all killed the prophets back then when we spoke. But in this time, all you rich men, right? All you rich men in society, right? And you're bragging and you're boasting and all of that. This going out to y'all, right? Your preachers, Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Creflo Dollar, Denzel Washington, Oprah, and I can't forget you international bankers, you Rothschilds, you Rockefellers, right? You Illuminati, y'all especially, all right? And I know y'all watch this. I know y'all know what's going on, what time you're in, all right? And I'm bringing it out against all of y'all. It says, therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. And I mentioned all of them are going to bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, ye did not answer. The Lord is calling out right now, but the Lord's people, they don't answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. Right? Y'all didn't choose to delight in what the Lord loved. Understand? Y'all ain't delighting in these scriptures. You ain't delighting in the word of the Lord. You ain't delighting in his prophets. You're not delighting in it. Right? Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. When the famine kicks in, right? When the famine kicks in, the Lord said his servants are going to eat, but y'all are going to go hungry. Because you better believe it. These supermarkets only have 3 days supply of food in it, right? When the economy collapses, right? And there's a lack of bread, where are you going to get food from? How are you going to eat? Use Katrina as an example, man. Use what happened in New Orleans in Katrina as an example. All right? Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Right? So when America is going down, right? When there's martial law takes place in the streets, right? I'm going to make mockery, y'all. That is the big I told you so. Right? That's what I'm going to be saying. I told you so. All right?
Amen. Amen.
Done. And when they come with the microchip, that's what I'm going to be saying. I told you so. Right? When they lock down society and you're going to seek to save your life for the want of bread, because of the famine, you're going to take the microchip. Why? So you could eat. Understand? That's why the government love it when y'all are on welfare. They love it. Why? Because you're depending on them. Right? And because you're depending on them for food, right? When they said in order to get any more assistance, you have to get the RFID chip, you're going to take it willingly. You ain't going to say no, because you're going to want your bread. Alright? Look what took place a few months ago. Alright? When they shut down that welfare stuff, the EBT card, right? When they shut down that EBT card a few months ago, right? I saw a whole bunch of y'all, right, running to complaining to the news station. Because why? Your children needed food. Your children needed food. They got you. They got you. Alright? When they shut off the EBT, y'all were running around complaining because you needed food. And that's how they got you. Because not to get any more food, you're going to have to take the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. Alright? It says, behold, my servant shall rejoice, and he shall be ashamed. And again, when the destruction cometh upon America, we're going to be rejoicing, man. We're going to be rejoicing about that, man. Why? Because America is that wicked kingdom. America is the wickedest kingdom we serve our captivity in, man. You understand? There's no righteousness here. No righteousness here at all. You understand? The Lord said there's no truth, nor knowledge, nor mercy. None of that is in this land. Alright? So it's going to be a good thing when he come and take it out and deliver his elect. Alright? It says, behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. And that's what y'all are going to be doing. Y'all are going to be crying for the vexation of spirit. You wait till all these start to come to pass, right? Wait till the martial law is declared, right? And the famine and all that kick in, and the RFID chip, you're going to have a choice. Take it or die. That's your option. Take the mark of the beast or die. You're not going to be sorrowful in that day, alright? Going to see the chariots of Israel, right? When you see these chariots saturate the sky, you're going to be sorrowful in that day, alright? Or this, right? Or the destruction of your beloved kingdom. Because you love America so much. You love it to death. And that's what's going to happen. You love America to death. And that is exactly what's going to happen. You're going to die with it. You understand? You are going to die with it. Because America will be destroyed in the third world's nuclear war. Thus saith the Lord. Alright? Whether you accept it, understand it, like it or not. It's prophecies. It's God's words. And it's going to come to pass. And we're in that time right now where it's on the verge of coming to pass. Y'all need to wake up, man.